Good afternoon. Please be seated.
Yes, sir.
My name is Toby Pierce, principal of Flora High School. With me on stage to help with today's ceremony are Board President Bill McCoy, Board Member Curtis Lee, and our Superintendent Dr. Joel Hackman. On behalf of Floor Unit 35 and the staff of Flora High School, I want to thank you all for attending our graduation ceremony today. This graduating group of seniors is special. There are 79 in this graduating class, and we as the staff become attached to every group after 4 years, some more than others. This year, however, is a special time to say goodbye. The senior class we have before you has absolutely been outstanding. 7 of these students were named Illinois State Scholar. 13 of these students achieved a GPA of 4.0 or higher. 34 of these students finished with a GPA of 3.5 or an A average, and 53 of them finished with at least a 3.0 and an E average. Unprecedented to say the least. Unfortunately for me as a principal, they've made me look good, and it's time for them to go. They are ready to move on to Flora High School. We would be holding them back if we kept them any longer. They are young, scrappy, and hungry, and they're ready to face the world. They are prepared to experience college, to live on their own, to start their careers, and today is a day that this could start for all of them. To begin our graduation ceremony, I will ask Carla Welty to please come forward to perform our opening.
All please rise to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us all together today. Thank you for the support and encouragement we have received from our teachers, families, and classmates. Please guide and direct each of us as we move forward to the next chapter of our lives. Help us to embrace the new adventures we will have and cherish all the memories we have made throughout the past 18 years. And please help us to trust in you and your plan that you have for each of us. Continue to watch over us and keep us safe. To you be the glory of all our successes. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you, Carla. At this time, I'll ask our student body president, Drew Howe, to come forward to give the welcome to our graduation ceremony.
Good afternoon. My name is Drew Howe, and I'm the student body president. On behalf of the graduating class of 2018, it is my honor to welcome all the parents, families, friends, Board of Education members, administrators, teachers, and staff of the Flora School District who are here with us today. It is incredible to think that our time here at Flora is coming to an end. It is a great achievement for us to each have made it here today, and I'm proud to share this moment with all of you. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge those who have supported us along the way. First and foremost, I would like to thank our parents and family members for their unending love and support. Parents, though I know we don't often show it, and though many of you are probably ready for us to leave, we are truly grateful for all that you have done for us. Many of our teachers are also here with us today. Our teachers do their utmost to ensure the success of their students, and we are excited to share this celebration with them. We thank you for your guidance, of course your patience, and most importantly, your impact on our lives. Finally, thank you to the class of 2018 for the memories that will never be forgotten and the friendships that will never be broken. Although our journey together is coming to an end, I truly believe, as do many others, that our class is going to accomplish great things. As it has been said, to accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. Class of 2018, I challenge you to dream big. Thank you for joining us today, and welcome to the graduation ceremony of the Flora High School class of 2018.
Thank you, Drew. At this time, please enjoy a musical selection by the FHS band. Our band is under the direction of Mr. Kerry Penry and Mr. David Coons. Senior members, please make your way back. Thank you, Mr. Henry. Aren't they amazing, our band? As Drew mentioned, we would like to thank all the faculty members for Unit 35 for helping prepare these seniors for the real world after high school. From Flora High School, our very own Kathy Hale and Debbie Gummer are retiring at year's end. Mrs. Gummer and Mrs. Hale, would you please stand? This place will definitely not be the same without them. At this time, would our 4 exchange students please come forward? Please stand and come forward. While they will not be receiving diplomas, we would like to give them a certificate of achievement. They're going to come across the stage when their name is read. From Italy, Giovanni Carreta. Also from Italy, Gaia Castaldi. From Belgium, Damien Marc Pierre Pet. From Italy, Giada Squarcia. For those of you that were not at our awards day, this senior class raked it in $926,000 worth of scholarship money. Let's give them a hand for that. Those students who were recognized at our awards day for receiving a college scholarship, please stand at this time. The full list of college scholarships and other awards are listed in today's program. If you did not pick one up, there is one at every step on your way in. There are still some left. National Honor Society members can be identified by their white tassels. Would they all please stand? Those students joining the military, please stand. Thank you for your service, ladies and gentlemen. Maggie McNeely, please stand. Maggie had perfect attendance all 4 years at Flora High School. Let's give her a hand. Plus, she was the first one here today. So if someone should hire her, she will show up. At this time, would those students wearing the yellow cords please come forward? The yellow cords signify that they are members of the top 10. Superintendent Joel Hackney will now congratulate and give pins to the top 10 seniors as they come forward. I will read their names before they come up on stage, and then they will stay on stage for a photo op. So parents, this will be one of those Kodak moments. Logan Moses. Maggie McNeely. Skylar Freeman. Emma McMahon. Nicholas Freeman. Casey Jennings. Aben Kimmel. Olivia Lee. Carly Welty. Andrew Hout. Congratulations to them. Every student in the top 10 finished with a GPA of 4.12 or higher. Senior coming back on stage had the second highest grade point average in the senior class. She's already received a medallion around her neck, achieving a 4.23 grade point average on a weighted 4.0 scale. The salutatorian is Maggie McNeely. Maggie will be receiving the Salutatorian Scholarship sponsored by the Flora Academic Foundation. She's also going to receive her perfect attendance pin right now. Maggie will now give the class history.
Hello. Before I begin, I would like to thank our faculty, the Flora Academic Foundation, and of course, the parents and families for showing their love and support today. Today is our graduation day, a day we have looked forward to for 14 years, but especially these last 4. On this day, we look back at all the times we shared and we wonder how we got through it all. And I'll tell you how we survived. We had a sturdy foundation and one constant in our lives. We had each other. While writing this speech, I took some time to go through my old yearbooks. Looking back, we were all so cute. I haven't the slightest idea what happened. Because these 78 faces are not the same ones in those black and white photos. Now we are grown, we have changed, and we are coming to a close on our ski time together. That is why I wanted to leave you with some of the fondest memories and accomplishments our outstanding class has had throughout the years. I think it can be agreed upon that class field trips were the highlight of our elementary education. From the St. Louis Arch to the St. Louis Zoo, where Johnny Pinder fell in the shark tank, we had our fair share of good times. I never experienced senior school, but regardless, I always hear about how amazing the food was. However, once 5th grade rolled around, we were all one, riding buses every day to leaving school. Junior high came with many exciting challenges and opportunities. Our first taste of being grown up as we lost recess and took on schedules with multiple teachers and our very own lockers. Not to mention our first time Cupid shuffling together at the spring fling. We have done that dance ever since, and I'm being honest, we have not shown much improvement. Our first academic challenge came with Mr. Mack's electricity project. Little did we know that was nothing compared to the senior paper with Miss Tom. It goes without saying that these last 4 years have brought us the most though. The most freedom as we got our licenses, the most stress as we studied for our exams, and of course, the most tears as we say our goodbyes. I think back to the first day of our freshman year when we witnessed our teachers showing their true colors as they danced their way up the aisles of the auditorium in those ridiculous costumes. I think I speak for everyone when I say we are so lucky to have that forever on video so they could never live it down. From that first day on, our days were never short of excitement. From slipping on tater tots, Ms. Tyler Leonard, to some injuring themselves while jogging the parking lot, yours truly. Although we have our fair share of pluses in the mix, we also have very talented athletes. Our girls basketball team were 2-time regional champs, first-time ever sectional champs, and the winners of the Newton Thanksgiving tournament. Our cheerleaders never ceased to show support, and our junior year they brought home first place at the Vandalia tournament. Like every other southern small town, we love our football season. That's why it was so spectacular when, as juniors, our boys made the playoffs. And what would be the fun if we didn't get to play baseball every year in our lovely, unpredictable, odd-to-find Illinois weather? While it's either blazing hot or parka weather, no one can argue that when our boys took the field at Busch Stadium, it was a perfect day. These are the same players who won conference freshman year. Our most recent victory has come from the softball girls, who were just named 2018 LIC Conference champs. Needless to say, our class is not short on talent. That is why I have no worries when it comes to our class being capable of great things in the workforce. It is often said that high school is the best 4 years of your life, but I don't think that can be said about our class. because the last 14 years with all of you have been a blessing, and I know I will cherish them always. We might not have each other in the future, but we will always carry these memories from our past. And our accomplishments will forever live on in trophy cases, on plaques, and in photos lining the halls of our Flora schools. Our greatest accomplishment is now done, starting together and ending together as the graduating class of 2018.
Thank you, Maggie. Senior making his way up here now. Had the highest grade point average in the senior class. He has already received a medallion. Achieving a 4.25 grade point average, the valedictorian is Logan Moses. ET will be receiving a scholarship from the Flora Academic Foundation. Logan will now give his charge to the class.
All right. I know all you family guests are out of town are wondering the same thing. How old is this man? Are you sure he's not part of the faculty? I can assure you, I have my driver's license in my wallet. I am 18 years old. I was going to prepare a speech for you guys today, but instead, I might just tell you how Infinity War ends. No? Alright. Well, good for you, because I prepared a speech. Alright. So, my charge to the class. Are y'all ready? Yeah? Alright, I know it's not. I'll get on. Tim Cook, CEO of Apple. The most important decision of your life is your intuition and work with everything you have to prove it right. Good afternoon. First and foremost, I'd like to thank everyone for coming and supporting our class. I want to specifically thank my parents for always pushing me to be the best I can be as a person and in the classroom. I'd also like to congratulate the rest of my classmates for finishing up our fourth and final year of high school. Ever since I was in the 3rd grade, I had a dream of being a professional basketball player. I put in several hours a day outside, working to improve my dribbling and shooting skills, running an endless amount of sprints to stay in shape. For a long time, I excelled at the game, I led the team in scoring and rebounding, and I loved playing the game. As years passed, other teams and teammates started to pitch up to me, and I was not the star player I once was. I started to realize that this dream might not come true. I doubted myself, and I regret that every day. Because once I doubted myself, it wasn't as fun anymore. I started to lose interest in it. So for my first life lesson of the day, don't doubt yourself. Be confident in yourself, your abilities, trust who you are, and make the best decision for your future. As a wise man once said, don't let your dreams be dreams. Go chase what you want the most. The closer I got to my senior year, the more lost I felt. I saw my lifelong dream and my enjoyment of the game slipping away from me. I had no backup plan. This was all I'd ever wanted to do. I was worried and scared going into adulthood, just like most of you seniors are right now. Eventually, though, I was able to find a career that interested me, and I'm very excited to dive into it next year. Eventually, though, oh, wow, I already said that. Sometimes previous dreams don't work out, and that's okay. Let those things roll off your shoulder and try to find something else that does. Some of you are going to go to college, some of you are going to go into the military, workforce, and decide that maybe this isn't the career that you want, and that's okay. You still have a lot of time ahead of you to find your place of happiness. Find something fulfilling that makes an impact on not only your life, but the lives of others as well. You'll find yourself much more satisfied and happy with your life if you're able to help out others as well as yourself. The sport of basketball also taught me that sometimes no matter how hard you work, it will not be enough. There will be times where we fall short no matter how much effort we put forth. As much as we try to succeed in life, failure will be inevitable. I cannot possibly list all the circumstances that you're going to face as you leave this room today, as we will take many different paths. The most important thing about failure is how we react to it. Will you quit? Are you going to try something different? Are you going to persevere and achieve your goal? Whatever choice you make sure you're completely content with yourself. Don't just do what pleases everyone else. While it may seem important to please your peers, it is even more important to be able to look at yourself in the mirror at the end of the day and be content with the decisions you've made. A quote from Ben Stein, actor and lawyer, graduated from Yale. It is inevitable that some defeat will enter even the most victorious life. The human spirit is never finished when it is defeated. It is finished when it surrenders. To the class of 2018, we've just wrapped up a brief chapter in our life. We'll go our separate ways from here and go down different roads. Our stories will be different, but our end goals are all pretty similar. We want to improve, we want to succeed, but most of all, we want to find happiness. As long as we keep our composure and trust in ourselves, we will be okay. We're going to experience hardships and terrible pain at times. Life's not going to get any easier, but we've got to be willing to accept that and take the good with that and move on from things, learn from it, and improve. Throughout the years of basketball, our coach would always tell us the story of Colonel Harlan Sanders, founder of Kentucky Fried Chicken. He was famously rejected by 1,009 restaurants before one agreed to his idea. Will you be a quitter, or will you be a Colonel Sanders? Thank you. If you're graduating in the class of 2018, give me a yay!
I told you they were great. Thank you, Logan. At this time, Superintendent Dr. Joel Hackney will come forward and present the class of 2018 graduation.
Good afternoon. I'm not really sure how you follow a speech that ends with the Colonel Sanders illustration, but I'll do my best. I'll just echo what's already been said. Maggie gave the class history, and you heard some of the statistics that Mr. Pierce mentioned. This is an outstanding senior class. And he mentioned this, but I just don't know if you understand how much of an impressive number this is. This senior class, and we haven't had a number close to that. Let me say the number again. Achieved awards and scholarship, not including military benefits, of $926,000. Let's have one more big round of applause for that. You guys have been a fantastic class. You are leaving some big shoes to fill, and we wish you all the best of luck as you enter the next chapter of life. And so it's my honor this afternoon to certify that each of the students seated here before you this afternoon have met the requirements set forward by the state of Illinois and the Flora Community School District. And so it's my privilege to present to you this afternoon the Flora High School class of 2018.
Row one, would you please stand? Parents, feel free to come up for pictures, but please allow others to see the graduates. I also ask that we leave enough room for the press over here to take pictures of the handshake. We are filming today's commencement ceremony as well. You can access this on our website, floraschools.com, on the graduation page. We would appreciate only a polite applause for these graduates. They've worked very hard for these diplomas, so thank you in advance for respecting their accomplishments. First up, Juliet Dawn Atterbury. Jonathan Thomas Baker. Alexandra Nicole Banta. Millennium Star Beeland. Dylan Mark Bible. Reagan Malachi Billingsley. Alexis Paige Bissey. Avery Logan Booth. Macy Kane Brooks. Trenton Alexander Brown. Autumn Renee Buffington. Allison Marie Bunting. Lily Anna Birkin. Morgan Taylor Burmeister. Sydney Lynn Cameron. Landon Riley Carter. Damian Michael Clark. Kirby Dawson Coble. Parker Leroy Coble. Gabrielle Hannah Cole. Cameron Alexis Craze. Austin Lee Davis. Mackenzie J. Leeds. Johnny Wayne Fender. Nicholas Marvin Freeman. Skylar Joe Freeman. Kevin Jacob Garrett. Mackenzie Jaslyn Goff. Dawson Ross Goldstein. Dakota Wyatt Greenwood. Morgan Jane Wynn. Olivia Danielle Wynn. Carla Rose Hackney. Seth Lee Hansball. Nicholas Dean Harrison. Caitlin Trace Hilliard. Brianna Leanne Holder. Andrew Scott Hout. Connor James Howard. Dalton Eugene Hungate. Mason Gage Hungate. Casey Jane Jennings. Avon Wayne Kimball. Kylan Rain Kirkpatrick. Lyndon Nathaniel Kistner. Dawson Lee Krutzinger. Olivia Ruth Lee. Owen Gregory Lee. Tyra Ann Leonard. Jasmine Rose McLean. Emma Ruth McMahon. Maggie Ray McNeely. Nathaniel Thomas Mitchell. Caitlin Alexandra Louise Motes. Whitney Michelle Morrison. Logan Douglas Moses. Maddie Bell Osborne. Preston Marcellus Owens. Samantha Joan Payne. Allison J. Perry. Devin Gage Alexander Ferris. Brindle Jason Phillips. Mason Lane Reinhardt. Jordan Martin Smith. Cheyenne Nicole Spiegel. Faith Elizabeth Stanford. Lane William Stanford. Devin Luke Warren. Reese Mackenzie Warren. Ty Kent Warren. Dawson Wayne Whiteman. Carly Noel Welty. William J. Wilkie. Adara Lee Williams. Dana Renee Williams. Sabrina Lynn Williams. Drew Tanner Woodrow. Dalton Lee Young. Tanya Renee Young.
All right, Tanya! Woo! Good job, Tanya.
Now I will ask Owen Lee to please come forward for the closing.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for letting us come here and just have the time of our lives at this school all 4 years. And please bless us with our journeys as we all go our own ways. And let us be for further your kingdom. In your name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Owen. At this time, I'll also ask Cheyenne Spiegel to come forward for something a little unconventional that we do before turning those tassels. We started a tradition a few years ago with our graduation, ending with the group selfie. Cheyenne has been selected by her classmates to do the honors to capture this last moment together. I told them at graduation practice, this is the last time, more than likely, they'll all be in the same room together, so we want to capture that moment.
We might want to get
All right, 2008.
sing, but they said, no, you can take the picture. All right, we'll let Shiny make her way to her spot. With the graduates, go ahead and please stand. You have made us proud, but you are ready to move on to the next chapter in your life. Seniors, I ask that you move your tassels from the right to the left side. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to keep this group in your thoughts and prayers. Standing before you, the Flora High School graduating class of 2018. Give them a hand.